Thank you, Per. Thank you, Roger. It's an honor to be here with you today. This will be a wonderful day, and as Per just said, it's a wonderful program we have for you. I will do my best to guide you through this day. Which is the next speaker? Who's that? When to eat lunch, when to have your most important cup of coffee. And don't worry, that is all been taken care of. So just sit down comfortably and get to know the people around your table and just follow us through this day. So who am I? My name is Linda Hedström Eriksson. I'm a Swede. No surprise. So if I get a loss for words or anything like that, please just bear with me. And also help me. Please correct me. When I'm not moderating, I run my own consulting business, mostly with NGO fundraising, NGO management also, in how to meet the requirements and the expectations of funders and investors and philanthropists. I recognize some of you here. It's lovely to see you. And there's a whole lot of new faces too. I love new acquaintances. I love new acquaintances. But I also love collaboration. I believe collaboration is a force for social change and innovation. And I believe collaboration between people, between organizations, and throughout society sectors and whole nations is the way forward to achieve that social and sustainable development that we are all after. And today at Stockholm Philanthropy Symposium, that's all it's all about. As Roger just said, the Stockholm Philanthropy Symposium was founded to create this dialogue and collaboration between different actors within the philanthropic field. And to encourage this collaboration by sending us new ideas, new perspectives. And also to give us inspiration and motivation for that social change actually is achievable. So, in the name, the name philanthropy, as many of you might already know, it means love of people or love of humanity, as from the Greek word philos, loving, and anthropos, human being. And to me, this is fantastic. We have gathered here today for the love of people, for the love of this world. Let me see. Okay, so are you ready? Yeah, great. You're with me? Okay, so let's get this 5th Stockholm Philanthropy Symposium going. I have some practical details for you today. If any of you needs to be online for your memos or anything, there's, I forgot to use this. There's a connection to Wi-Fi. And it's called Grand Hotel Guest, and there's no password if you need it. And as you can see, there are notepads and pencils on your tables, and also some glasses of water. And the printed programs you got by the registration. If you would like to get a digital program, you have one at the SPS app, which you can download at Events XD. If you have an account there already, it's this conference app thing. I'm sorry, I don't use it. I'm analog. I use the paper program. Okay, But anyhow, there's the possibility of a digital program. Now, I would like you to turn your attention to your mobile phones or your cell phones. I don't want you to put them away. I want you to use them. And while you're reaching up from them out of your purse or under the table, remember to switch that little sound thingy off. If you have your phone, please enter or open your web browser, please. And type www.menti.com. And when you've got that site, please enter this digit code, 600670. And voila, there's a question for you. Simon, could you please have the question up? What are your expectations? What are your expectations for today's symposium? Meeting new people, be inspired, having a good time, learning something new and useful, or getting some new ideas. You can enter 2. And all votes are anonymous. Shall we look at the results? Whoa, only 2% wants to have a good time. My gosh. No. Meeting new people, wonderful. Being inspired, great. Learning something new and useful. I think we will. Great. Interesting. Thank you. We will be coming back to that Metameter thing in a couple of hours. Okay, I think it's about time. It's almost 9, and if I could ask our first speakers to stand up and come to the stage. Starting off today's program is that we will try to give you an understanding of the different political, I'd say, circumstances that we have here in Sweden in difference to America or United Kingdom that have resulted in different cultures and different traditions in how to do philanthropy or how to be philanthropists. But as we know, and as Per was saying, times are changing rapidly. The societal needs are changing, and the societal challenges are changing as well, rapidly. In Sweden, we're in the middle of somewhat of a transformation, a social transformation on a national state level in a way, where the role of civil society with its trusts, its foundations, its NGOs, has somehow come out of the shade and been given a much more hands-on role to play of our for getting our welfare system to work. So how does this change philanthropic behavior? Or does it have an impact on philanthropic behavior at all? To guide us through these mechanisms and to give us a predictive forecast of what to expect of the future, we turn to the knowledge of academia.